Tarot time. If you're watching this video, the divine messages are definitely for you. Welcome back to Positive Tarot Wisdom. My name is Eric and I'm here to provide you with the divine messages for December 30, 2020. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Tap on subscribe below and tap on the notifications bell so you can receive the alerts whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for my current friends, family, subscribers, and followers for adding to my to the support that I'm receiving. I really appreciate all of you. I mean, I'm slowly growing my channels and other social media platforms on a very slow and steady pace, and that I'm very grateful for. And I just hope that you guys continue to receive all the divine messages that I'm able to provide you on a regular basis. If you are interested in a more in-depth tarot consultation, please book your readings at positivetarotwisdom.com. I am very responsive. I would respond to you within 24 to 48 hours, including my initial questions. So it's like an initial diagnosis when you're visiting your primary care provider or your doctor. So, okay, let's see. Let's find out what's in store for tomorrow. Let's look at the top three cards. First card, top deck. The Emperor. Okay, I like this. This is the Aries card. But it can pertain to all of the fire signs. You might be dealing with fire sign individuals. So Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This card signifies authority, establishment, structure, and he can be a father figure for all we know. Second card, top deck. Fire signs again. Okay. Three of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So this card signifies progress, expansion, foresight, and maybe potentially overseas opportunities. Okay. Third card, top deck, is the card of speed, Knight of Swords, air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This card signifies ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, and fast thinking. This is a court card, so it can pertain to an individual within your orbit. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It's an interesting combination. A lot of fire signs, actually. A lot of fire energy for tomorrow. And it's interesting that, the Knight of Swords is really heading towards the direction of the fire energy. I mean, I like it so far. So events, literally, it's going to speed up tomorrow. So it's as we come to the end of year 2020, as I discussed yesterday, not a lot of people are a huge fan of the year 2020, but I did specify the good things that you have to look into. I mean, as Einstein said, in every difficulty lies opportunity. You have to look at the positive side of things. No matter how difficult it would be, it's how you react to whatever circumstances you encounter on a regular basis that would define your whole day. So, tomorrow marks the beginning of a new adventure for everyone, as indicated by the Three of Wands. A lot of fire energy, as I mentioned in this reading, as complemented by the Emperor, who invites everyone to face the year 2021 with a more organized and assertive demeanor. I mean, he did not become Emperor for no valid reason. He's really good. He's organized. He treats everyone and everything equally. He makes sure that everything is running like clockwork. I mean, he uses his intelligence to make everything more successful than you are expecting. So this is a very good sign that things are going to fall back into place. It reminds me a lot of the Justice card. That's why there's a lot of gray in this card. Gray would signify that you just being neutral. You're able to see all the good and bad things in a situation. So be like the Emperor, be assertive. Leave all the chaos that we experienced in the year 2020. It's time to move on. It's time to accept the fact that it's time to rebuild. It was literally, year 2020 was a huge tower moment for everyone, especially for companies, especially for businesses. And it's interesting that for tomorrow, events will speed up, as indicated by the Knight of Swords. And this specific air element, it's actually very nice, would fuel the fire energy that we will all experience tomorrow until the end of 2020. I mean, the Emperor would be long term. I can see that his influence would affect us for the first quarter of January 2021. My lovely month. I love January. It's a beginning. It's strong beginnings. So as you face that new adventure, are you able to be organized enough to deal with the stress and this and how fast things would become? Are you going to be like this knight who's going to push forward, or you be like this horse, like saying, "Oh my God, are we heading towards the right direction?" I would encourage that you push forward even with if you feel uncertain. You be assertive enough and be that person, be that emperor that you are able to, conquer any of those obstacles or overcome any of those obstacles that come in your way. So be brave enough to face it. And I mean, the overall theme of this reading is just being able to prepare yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually um, for whatever's coming, say, tomorrow and until the end of this year. It's just people have a tendency to give up. And I completely understand. Just reminds me of a few stories when I've done some readings for a few of my friends and querents. A lot of people have dealt a lot of difficulties for the past year, and um, it includes a lot about difficult relationships. I know someone who's had difficulties with having a dishonest partner, someone who had difficulties with partners that are abusive. It can be physically or even verbally. And people who've dealt with coworkers and even, supposed leaders, but they're just literally just managers, not being able to understand where you are coming from, even if your intentions are really good, they will always be skeptical. It was indeed a very challenging year. But this reading is telling you that, okay, let's push forward. Looks like a lot of things that you can look forward to. And until you embrace the fact that the year is finally ending and you decide to move away from the past after you've learned from it, that's the only time when you feel that the full circle will be completed. Okay? So it's not going to be easy for everyone, I can tell you. I mean, it's not easy for me as well. I mean, I may be one of the very lucky few that has this very loving family, very supportive family in whatever I do. They're my family, don't get me wrong, my family's very, very, very conservative. And before I even started my tarot journey in the past, they've had their hesitations. And their first request was, Eric, don't join any cults. I go, no, tarot is not all about cults. It's about me helping people, me being able to develop my ways to extract the divine messages and deliver them to you as much as I could. I mean, I'm doing these free readings. These are general readings, so take it with a grain of salt. Take whatever's useful for you. I mean, there are different wonderful tarot readers out there, but my technique is more in the short and concise type, and I base everything on experience. And I try to do it as regularly as possible because I know that somewhere out there, people need the messages that I'm able to deliver on a regular basis to be part of their lives, something that you need to hear. Okay, but thank you for listening. I appreciate you all. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, just comment down below and I will respond to them in a very timely fashion. If you are interested in more in-depth tarot consultation, please book your readings at positivetarotwisdom.com. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And again, I appreciate everyone who's been my friends, my followers, my subscribers. Thank you, whatnot. I really, really, really appreciate you all. So, again, don't forget, don't be a prick, don't be a burden, and don't be a curse. Be a miracle for anyone. Be a miracle for someone today. Be a miracle for everyone, actually. Don't be that person. Be that person that people are looking for. Don't be the person that people are avoiding, okay? I mean, honestly, based on experience, I've been there. I've done that, and it wasn't very pleasant. So, thank you so much for listening. Infinite love and blessings for everyone. Take care, and God bless.